During Donald Trump's town hall with NBC, one of the people who stood up and asked a question actually also had a comment that had to do with Trump's appearance. If you can stomach it, please watch the next clip.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
I have to say, you have a great smile.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, he does. You're so handsome when you smile.
Okay, so that happened. I mean, like I heard that video earlier, and I was just like, this woman. I'm not gonna attack her, and I'm not gonna attack her because it turns out that she's gonna vote for Biden. Her name is Paulette Dale, and Miami New Times caught up with Dale on her way home from the town hall, and she made it clear that she's no fan of 45. Paulette Dale, a registered Republican, is leaning toward voting for Trump's challenger, Joe Biden. Also speaking to local networks in Miami, she said, I wish he could smile more and talk less. And she also said, Trump steps in it every time he opens his mouth. I think the man has a nice smile. However, I'm not a fan. She's got to stop talking about his smile. He does not have a nice smile. He doesn't have a nice anything.
Here's the thing that I thought was very telling about that clip is that it was a genuine human reaction from Trump, though. He was beaming, blushing from that compliment, and I think it speaks to his personality, right? That's why he made those Secret Service officers get in that truck, and so he could wave at his supporters and his followers during his COVID treatment, right? Like he just loves love. He loves when people are saying nice things to him, are admiring him, and I think that clip is just a perfect illustration of it. The reason why he won't come out and condemn the Proud Boys or QAnon, if you like him, if you compliment him, if you flatter him, flatter his ego, just loves. He ate that up. Did you see his face?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
Isn't that neat? Oh my goodness, thank you.
Look at him.
He's so happy.
You're right. That is a genuine show of emotion that I've never really noticed with Trump. Like
he never laughs in public. And he kind of rarely smiles too. Like it's just not something that he does very often. But he was deeply moved by that compliment. Freaking shallow Hal, man.
One of his recent, totally. In one of his recent rallies, they started playing YMCA, and I don't know if you saw that clip, but he starts like dancing, and
I think they was playing Macho Man. They was playing Macho Man.
Was it, or was it YMCA?
They play both. They play both.
Macho Man played at his rally, but he was dancing to YMCA.
Okay.
Yeah. So look, YMCA. If you're not a fan of dancing, it is like you can get by. Like if there's a set like dance move that you do, you just stick to that. You're good. But like. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't do it, and like he had like this weird like. And I'm like, oh my god!
I'm not gonna lie, my expectations were so low. I thought he did a decent job. It was better than I would have expected from Joe Biden. Not Joe Biden, from Donald Trump. I was like, yo, Donald Trump used to boogie back in the cocaine 80s. He was boogieing, man. He was doing his thing. He was having a great time too.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. He does love to ham it up amongst people who admire him. And anytime he can put himself in a situation where he's being complimented or admired, he will do it.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.